Well, YouTube, I got some bad news on the closing lathe. I got it running. It works awesome. Nothing wrong with it. But you can see I got it kind of wired in here. And I got it all together. And everything works as it should. That was a lot of work getting that, all of that wired in. You can't see, but there's wires underneath and remembering how it all goes back together. But was testing it, and of course I only got one VFD, so been running jumpers to everything randomly. And just turn it on here. So I got it running. And works great, just as it should. But second you put it on high gear, it trips that VFD. So let's see here. Let's reset it. So I thought I had something wired up wrong. Gone through everything. I have a buddy who works for Bonneville Powers and electrician. Actually just retired this last week, but or 2 weeks ago. But anyways, you know, he's an electrician. He's one of the smartest men I've ever met in a day in my life. And so he came over here and checked it out. Now this motor draws 7 amps. Tag says it should draw 7.8 amps. Turn this on here. We're drawing 6, I don't know if you can see, we're drawing 6.3 amps just at idle. We're not even turning anything. So, and that's at the low speed. So what's going on here is this is a 480 volt AC motor, 3-phase. And I was under the impression, you can't see there without a tag anyways, you can see right there 440 volt. Next to it, scratched out, looks like 2.2. I was under the impression this was a 440 volt motor or a 220 volt motor. But looks like it's not, and that's kind of frustrating because, I mean, I'd either have to run a transformer or remotor it, because I'm drawing 6 amps just at idle. Because what's happening is I'm using getting half the voltage, twice the amperage to spin that motor. And when you put it to high, this is only rated for each leg 6, just about 6, I think it's like 7 amps per leg at 3 at and you times that by 3 because it's 3-phase. So that'd be whatever, how many amps this machine's designed for. And so what happens when you put it to high gear, it pulls too many amps and trips that. So kind of bad news with the lathe. I'm still going to put it back together and either remotor it or come up with something else, but I'm not going to get rid of it. It's a great lathe, great machine. But kind of a bummer. Did all that work just to, you know, we took you can see at the motor, we pulled all the wires back to see if it was set up to where we could rewire it to 220 volt, but it just not there. So unfortunately, so that 2.2 on this tag must be just a scratch. It looks like 2.2, or I'm not sure. It might still be, oh, you can't see. It might still be 220 volt. You can see 440 in the right next to it. You can't see it with the flash. It just says 2.2, not 220, or I don't know. But I thought it was a 220 motor. It might still be. I'll do some more research on it later. But as of right now, it looks like a bummer. So that's the update for the Clausing lathe, guys. Hope you have a great week, and stay safe out there.